Something strange is happening in the world of Pi Network. The broader crypto market is booming, prices are flying high, green candles are everywhere, but Pi coin? It's slipping down slowly like a quiet whisper in a loud party. No Binance listing yet, no dramatic price spikes, no exchange frenzy, just a slow burn of frustration and a lot of questions. But here's the kicker. What if this delay is not a failure but a genius move? What if Pi Network's decision to hold back is the smartest bet on its long-term success? In this video, we're digging deep into why Pi Network is refusing to jump into the Binance hype just yet. And trust me, it's not what you think. We'll talk about why the Pi Core team might be playing a long game that could change everything. We'll explore what this means for Pi Coin's price, real-world utility, and whether this slow approach could actually make Pi the most stable and widely used coin in the next crypto cycle. This isn't about hype, it's about strategy, survival, and the possibility of something bigger than we expected. But now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Pi Network is making the right call by delaying exchange listings? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you've missed my recent videos about Pi Network's main net launch, KYC issues, and business adoption updates, go check them out. The links are in the description below. Don't miss out on the latest developments. Also, drop Pi Network to the moon in the comments along with your country name. Let's see where the strongest Pi supporters are coming from. And don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button to support this channel, so we can keep bringing you the latest Pi Network news, price analysis, and future updates every single week. You can also join my Telegram and Facebook page for behind-the-scenes info and exclusive Pi content. This video is for entertainment purposes only and not investment advice of any kind. Now let's get started. Right now, if you scroll through social media or Pi chats, there's a mixture of excitement and exhaustion. The excitement comes from the fact that Pi Network has launched its open mainnet and things are clearly moving forward. But the exhaustion? That comes from one major question that just won't go away. Why hasn't Pi coin been listed on Binance or any other major exchange yet? It's the elephant in the room. And today we're going to talk about it like never before. Let's be real. When you look at most new crypto projects, the goal is simple. Get listed, pump hard, grab headlines, boom! That's the playbook. But Pi Network, they're not playing that game. And at first glance, that might look like hesitation, or worse, failure. The price of Pi coin has dropped steadily, hovering around 58 cents, and some in the community are starting to panic. They're comparing it to other coins that got listed early and saw price explosions overnight. But that's the trap. Because while some tokens skyrocket in value the moment they hit exchanges like Binance, what we don't always see is what happens afterward. Volatility, dumpers, whales manipulating the market, and utility taking a back seat to speculation. And that's exactly what Pi Network is trying to avoid. Let's break this down. While many people want Pi to hit Binance as soon as possible, the Pi Core team seems to be laser-focused on something else entirely: utility. That word might not sound exciting, but it's the difference between a coin that disappears in 6 months and one that becomes part of your daily life. Pi Network isn't just trying to be another speculative asset. They're building an ecosystem, slowly but surely, with an emphasis on real-world use cases. Think merchants accepting Pi for goods, decentralized apps built inside the Pi ecosystem, and a true circular economy where Pi isn't just something you HODL, it's something you use. The core team knows that hype fades fast, utility lasts longer, and if they had rushed to list Pi on a big exchange right now, they could have exposed the coin to exactly what kills most early crypto projects: unsustainable hype. We've all seen it before. A token launches, gets hyped, and then crashes just as quickly when traders dump it for profit. That's not what the Pi team wants for this project. Now, let's talk control. When a coin launches on Binance or Coinbase, the pressure to maintain price and perform in a volatile market can be immense. It's a double-edged sword. Sure, you get exposure, but you also open the doors to whales, people with large holdings who can manipulate the price. And once that happens, retail investors often get burned. But here's where Pi Network's delay becomes interesting. By not launching on an exchange right away, they retain full control over the circulating supply. This allows the team to avoid giving too much power to early adopters or private holders who might dump Pi for quick profits. They can gradually release supply into the ecosystem in a way that encourages real usage, not market games. But there's another huge factor that most people aren't talking about, and it's the law. Global crypto regulation is changing fast. Governments are no longer turning a blind eye to digital currencies. In fact, projects that launch too quickly without regulatory compliance risk being taken down entirely. Just look at what happened with XRP and the SEC. The Pi core team knows this, and instead of running ahead blindly, they're making sure everything is in place. By waiting, they're buying time to align with global legal frameworks. That means making sure the token is fully compliant in multiple jurisdictions before it goes public. And when it does, it won't just be another meme coin riding a trend. It'll be a legally robust, widely usable digital currency that might actually get the attention of institutional investors. So yes, the price is down right now. It doesn't look pretty. Maybe that's the whole point. Pi Network isn't built for speculators. It's for people who want to use the coin in a real digital-first economy. The current price doesn't show the full vision, and that's intentional. Every delay, every silence, every slow KYC, it's not disorganization, it's preparation. When Pi finally launches with legal clarity and real-world utility, it won't just be another coin, it could redefine crypto adoption entirely. Right now, this isn't just a price chart, it's a blueprint. You're watching a movement take shape, and if you're feeling impatient, you're not alone. Everyone wants that moonshot. Everyone wants to wake up and see PiCoin listed on Binance trending on Twitter. But would you rather see that now and risk a crash, or wait a little longer and be part of something truly sustainable? This is the hard part, the waiting, the questioning, the doubting. But it's also the part where the strongest communities are built. The real believers, the people who see the long game, they're the ones who'll still be here when the exchanges come knocking. And trust me, they will. So maybe the lack of a Binance listing isn't a red flag. Maybe it's a sign that Pi Network is maturing. Maybe it's how you know that this isn't just another pump and dump project. This is a digital currency that's being built like a business, not a stunt. Will it work? Time will tell. But what's clear is that Pi Network is doing something different. And sometimes different is exactly what we need in a crypto space that's full of shortcuts and scams. So, if you're holding Pi right now, think about what you really want. A quick flip or a coin you can actually use in real life, with value that grows over time. Because if it's the latter, then maybe, just maybe, this delay is the smartest move of all. So, what did we just uncover? While most of the crypto world is chasing instant gratification, Pi Network is choosing a more strategic, long-term path, one that prioritizes real utility, avoids market manipulation, and ensures legal compliance before rushing into the limelight. The delay in listing on Binance might feel frustrating today, but it could be laying the foundation for a stronger, more sustainable Pi economy tomorrow. If you found this deep dive helpful, do me a big favor. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel so we can keep giving you the best updates, analysis, and breakdowns about Pi Network and where it's heading. Now let me throw this question at you. Do you believe Pi Network's decision to delay exchange listings is wise, or do you think it's holding the project back? Drop your answer in the comment section below. And if you've got any contributions, suggestions, or even disagreements, I'd love to hear them too. Let's build this conversation together. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.